everyone, my name is Mike from Cheadle, and this video is going to be taking a look at Chaturanga Dandasana, which is the fourth vinyasa within the sun salutations A and B of the Ashtanga vinyasa yoga practice. So when you approach Chaturanga, points to consider are that the hands are about shoulder distance apart, spreading the fingers out, pressing the palms down onto the mat, transferring the shoulders forwards, the shoulders either in line or pretty much right over the wrists, and then from there making sure the hips are lifting up, and keep the hips in line with the rest of the body, tensing the quadriceps, tense the legs, and if it helps you even slightly, take the heels back as well. And from there, breathing out as you lower, draw the navel in, elbows into the elbows and lean to the side, hovering at the bottom of the movement. And then into upward facing dog. So there are ways you can modify this movement to build up strength towards the full completion of Chaturanga. So here is the first modification. If you're newer or brand new to the practice, whereas from here you start off, rather than having the legs out straight, you place the knees down to the floor, you drop the hips down, placing the weight again onto the wrists and shoulders, and elbows in and lowering down. Lowering down all the way to the mat, nice and slowly with control. And from there, a second modification, once you practice that for a while, will look like this, where you actually start off with the legs straight, and then from there, again, elbows in, exhale, and then from there, placing the knees down to the floor. And then, once you practice that for a while, then you can start to work towards keeping the legs straight throughout the entire movement, lowering down towards the mat. So then, once you can successfully complete the third variation, then from there it's just working on the hovering movement at the end of the technique. So the main emphasis with all these variations is one, that the movement is done slowly and with control. So by slowing the movement down, it's going to help you to work a lot more on building upper body strength and stability, as well as core strength and stability. And the second emphasis is keeping the back straight. It's very easy when you do Chaturanga to allow the back to just drop, and allowing the hips to drop down as well, which over a long period of time, because there's so many Chaturanga positions in the Ashtanga vinyasa yoga practice, this can place a lot of strain onto the back, so always be mindful of how the back feels when you're practicing Chaturanga as well. So I hope you found these modifications and variations helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Namaste.